Hello guys, today we will be looking into the different, like the most powerful tool between Kiro AI agents and Google Antigravity. Okay, now let's just get started from Kiro. A lot of you might not hear about this IDE, but I promise you it's one of the most powerful AI agents out there. I'm not hearing it from a lot of people. I'm not seeing a lot of videos about it, but trust me, I've been using it for a while and it's absolutely mind-blowing. But okay, I don't want to like exaggerate a lot. Let's just get started into it. It was built by the AWS team and it is currently experimental. It's free for anyone. You can download it and use it. So it's currently free, but it's good. It's one of the good ideas out there, but a lot of people are not talking about it and I don't really know why, but it's one of the cool IDE. Now the second IDE is Google Antigravity. I know a lot of people, I have heard a lot about this IDE. It was built by the Google team and it's also really great, but I have not used it much. So I can't see anything. That is one of the reasons I'm comparing it in this video, so that we can look into it together and experiment with it. Okay, starting from the Kiro IDE, you can just get it, just go to kiro.dev and download the version for yours. If you are using Windows, just download it, so Mac OS. Now this is the interface for Kiro IDE. Very simple, right? It looks very simple. Currently I'm using the pro version because I applied for the pro version. If you like, they are currently running an hackathon, so they give the free pro version for free out there. So if you applied for their hackathon, so that's what I'm currently using. But it's actually cool. You don't really need to care about it. Just download it, then you will get this free credit you can use for free, and it's really fun. Now all the setup for this for the Kiro IDE is very simple. You have your button here where you can open an existing project or new projects. You can clone, connect to some external tools. We have some normal structure we usually have here, and we have this Kiro tool here that does some extra things. We have these user informations about your Kiro informations account. Yeah. And the best thing I love about this IDE is this tool here. We have this chatting interface here. So this thing, it looks very simple, right? But there is a lot that is going on here. Like there's a lot this thing can do. Okay, so we have this vibe, we have the spec. This vibe is just like you want to quickly ask some question, or you just want the agent to quickly do some few things in your project. We have the spec side. This spec is like, it's one of the powerful features of this Kiro IDE. It plans, then build. It first plan what you want. It first plan it before then continue to building what you actually want. So this planning stuff does a lot of things behind the scene, which we will be experimenting it and test. But it does a lot of things, like it starts from the requirements, then it moves to the design phase. After then, it's now moved to the tasks phase. So those three phases, they does different things, which we will be explaining in this video, and just we will look into it. So that's just brief about it. We have this history here where it will list all the history charts you had with the agents. You can add more section here. You have the tasks here. You can click on, just look at the current task or queue task and just some few things. We will be seeing that later. Then you can close it. That's it. Very simple, right? Now let's quickly look into Google Antigravity interface before moving to the actual problems you want, like comparing them with some tasks. Now this is Google Antigravity IDE. It also looks very simple. We have the file here. We have our Explorer, search, source control, and some extension blocks. We have everything very simple. It looks like it looks very much like VS Code, right? So we have here, you can open agent manager. We have the agent manager here. So one thing I love about this Antigravity is that, but I won't say I love much about it, but I also love it because it does something exceptional. And later on I realized that Cursor also have such feature. It's running multiple agents at once. So you can click here and run. We have some few agents here. I've already tested with some few agents. That's some previous agents I tested it with. So you can run multiple agents. Like one agent can help you to fix the landing page. Another agent can help you to fix the about page. So for different tasks, you can assign different tasks for different agents, and the agents will work separately. So that's one of the features I like about it. And we have you have your main project here, then you have your agent interface here, which it's very separate. Things are very separate. You have some few tools here, like you can open the browser directly from your agent, and you have some few setting options here. Like some things are just very separate and simple. So that's one of the cool things I like about this agent. And it also have the planning feature and fast. The planning, it's like the spec phase in Kiro, like the spec phase. So the fast here, it's like the vibe, just execute something directly. Then the planning is, they just name it something very different, but it's same thing. And one of the best benefits of this Google Antigravity is that it uses Gemini 3 Pro, Gemini 3. It also uses Claude. So it's one of the best advantages of it. Like it uses the latest model out there. So that's one of the most powerful features about it, like that makes it very powerful. So that's it about the interface. The interface are very simple. Everything was kept very simple. You can also open your browser from here, open your settings, your account from here. You can open your task manager and some few layouts customization there. So that's it about the simplicity of each interface. We've discussed about the Antigravity interface. We've also discussed about Kiro interface. So now let's get into our actual work, like what we are here for today, because we are here to compare both, like give them same task and see what the result will actually looks like. Right now, let's get into it. All right, now let's test the comparison by providing them with a certain prompt. Now I will first open Kiro in a specific project. So let's come to the documents. Okay, let's test with the desktop folder. Okay, Kiro portfolio. So in this project, I will be giving them a portfolio website. They should build an astounding portfolio website, which is very simple. But I just want to look into how, like, let's see how crazy and they are thinking. Like, how are they actually going to solve this problem? Like, how are they going to build it? Let's see the difference between the two. Okay, Kiro portfolio. Okay, let's select that. Okay, we'll open that. Okay, now come to Antigravity portfolio. Okay, all right, accept. Wow, that was a cool animation, right? Cool. Also, I love the vibe. Okay, now let's get started from Kiro. For the Kiro end there, I will be using the spec, which we plan first then build, right? So I will also use the same thing for Google Antigravity, but I will be using different model. Claude Sonnet, you have a lot of different model here. It has the Claude Sonnet 4.5, Claude Sonnet 4, Claude Haiku 4.5, and Claude Opus 4.5, which is the latest experimental model. Let's go for reasoning and coding for regular use. Let's just use the regular. Let's try the Claude Haiku 4.5. Let's see. This has a low credit. It has a low credit. The latest Claude Sonnet model. Okay, let's use Claude Sonnet 4.5. Let's use this model, right? Okay, so I will paste the text there. Okay, you won't be reading everything because it's a long text. Build a stunning personal portfolio website with the following requirements: project value, this, that, there's a lot here. I will be pasting that in the description. I will have it in the README file for this project because I will be pushing each of these to my Github account. You can check it out there. All right, so this is the prompt for the website portfolio. Okay, I will also paste that same thing for Google Antigravity. Okay, it's on the planning phase. Plan first. Yeah, and we are using Google Gemini 3 Pro I. Okay, I think that should be better. We want the I one that can think crazily, right? Okay. All right, let's get started. Send. Okay, send. Okay, now let's see that. Okay, this is for Kiro. So I didn't want to do the experiment like check each separately, but I feel like due to time it might actually consume a lot of time. So I feel like let's test both at the same time. So this is already working on the requirements. Now this has done a lot here. It has done a lot. Analyze, task. Okay, it's editing the task. We have task here. Lots of tasks pretty much. It's a lot. The task is ready. Implementation plan. Okay, it's cool. We have a lot here. Plan. It's already provided plans. We have the good description, build the stone, and all these. User review requirements. We have this project changes. We have this reusability, hook, asset, style, dependency. Okay, components, everything very fast. We have the task here. Okay, project generation. Let's do this. Core architecture and layout, feature implementation, polish and optimization. Okay. Oh, okay. Now let's proceed. We need to proceed from the implementation plan. Okay, let's proceed. Oh, cool. Now let's check Kiro. Wow, Kiro has already done a lot too. So it has already completed with the requirements interface. This is a lot of Wow, this is a lot. Okay, now it wants to move to the design phase. Okay, let's check the design phase. Okay, working on the design.md file. Cool. All right, it's already initializing the project. Wow, very fast. Accept. Let's check that out. Okay, use roll down bytes. Experimenter. No. Okay, no. Right, waiting. Okay, waiting for command completion up to 60 seconds. What's going on here? I think I have to click on this terminal. npx7 create byte latest react. Okay, it's already working. We're working. Okay, I think I just have to wait. Okay, let's check Kiro. Kiro ran into an error on the design.md file. Let's see what's going on. Okay, I think it's still working on the design.md file. Okay, it's previously ran into an error, so it's still editing it. Okay, you just move to Google Antigravity. Okay, let's accept that. Install dependency and configuring Tailwind CSS code. Awesome. Let's keep moving. Already initialize the project and install necessary dependencies. Install dependencies and configure Tailwind CSS. That's a good way. Very fast. Okay. Wow. Okay, accept. Suggest sending input to command. Okay, let's see that. It's already scaffold our project here. It uses, where's the package? Okay, it uses React Vite, which means that it's not using Next.js. That's not bad. You just need the output to be astounding. Okay, install this and that, Tailwind, auto prefix, all these. Okay, low side icon, React interface observer, framer motion for animation, interface for observing different parts of the screens. Wow, low side icon, Tailwind for CSS for styling. Okay, accept. Good. Oh, Kiro is still stuck somewhere. What's going on? Could not determine executable to run. Fix and build process. Accept. Thinking. Install framer motion, low side icon, and this. Why is that repeating itself? Okay, we have the dependencies here. They are right there. Oh, we have a lot of this design. This is massive. Oh, shit. Kiro is doing more than what I expected. Move to implementation plan. This is like 112, like 1269 lines of design. This is massive. We have requirement 229 lines. This is absolutely massive. Okay, we have the task right here. Okay, now it will now generate the task option for us, which we can start clicking one after the other. After it generates, we can start clicking one after the other to ask Kiro to start implementing each of it. But let's wait for that until it's generated everything. Okay, we have Google Antigravity is already on it. It's already giving us the output design. Wow, this is great. Okay, hero section, animated background, typing text is already this is done. The task here is done. The core architecture is done. It was marked. The project initialization is done. Everything here has already been marked. Okay, this has been marked. Okay, checked, right? Okay, now still working and still thinking. Wow, let's wait for that. This is really fun. I love that. Okay, Kiro is already working on the task. Wow, this task is more than I could expected. It's added testing. This is doing. Okay, finalize task list. Okay, everything is ready. Now we are going to go for Kiro. Like, next step, to start implementing the portfolio, open the task.md, which we already have here. File at this, and click the start, like the start task. Each. We'll be clicking them after one another. Then Kiro will start implementing them. We have a lot of tasks here. We have 20 tasks, which will definitely takes a lot of time. So, and I won't record everything, like record all the sessions for you guys, because that will definitely takes a lot of minutes and it will consume a lot of time. So instead of that, I will pause this video very soon and just show you guys the output from each IDEs. All right. Alright guys, Google Antigravity has already completed with its job, so everything has been set up, including the task has been completed, the walkthrough, everything is done, right? But Kiro is still working on things, like it's just run the project. Okay, yeah, we've confirmed that this is working. Okay, so I will just quit it since it's already running fine. So now Google Antigravity is completed. Now let's test it together and see what the output looks like. Since Kiro isn't anywhere near it because it's just started the first task and it just initialized the necessary stuffs, and this is about 20 tasks here, so this will probably take long, but after it's completed its scene, then I will show you guys. But let's go through Google Antigravity output and see what the result looks like. Okay, I will be adding everything here to the MD file, which I will be pushing to my GitHub file. You can access the folder structure, the output, everything. You can access it there. Okay, now what I will do first is that I will close the sidebar here and just close all the file. I will open my terminal, Command J. Okay, npm run dev. Let's see the output. Wow, this looks cool. It looks cool, right? Wow, this looks cool. Awesome. This looks cool. Let's see that the state is not changing. I have a toggle of different screen mode here, but it's changing, but the entire view is not changing. But let's continue. We have the creative developer right here. Scroll. Wow, creative developer building the guitar experience that matter. We have an arrow here. Cool. Hello, about me, I'm a passionate developer with a keen eye for design and love for creating seamless experience, digital experience, with a background in both design and engineering. I project everything a lot. When I am not coding, you can find me exploring new design trends, contributing to open source, and experimenting with 3D graphics. Cool, that's awesome. Technical skills, a comprehensive overview, front-end view, all that, back-end, Node.js, Postgres, SQL, all these, mobile, React Native. There's a lot of, as an engineer, you have a lot of skills like this, but you will definitely have an expertise in a specific skill. So you can know a lot, but have an expert in one. Be an expert in one, right? Okay. We have DevOps and tool, Git, Docker, AWS, CI and CD Linux. Okay, cool. Wow, this is cool. I love it. Love that. GitHub link, demo link. Wow, stacks that was used, description and title. Okay, cool. That's great. All these images are from Splash. I guarantee that. Okay, we have all this design, AI image generator, portfolio website. Okay, that's cool. Get in touch. See the animation right there? It only shows once. That is React intersection observer, I think so. Yeah, when you intersect with it, when you go to a certain part of your screen, then the intersection observer will observe that. Then after that time, it will now trigger the event to execute. Then you have some cool animations also, and some other stuffs. Okay, we have these. Okay, this doesn't affect the mouse. I think there's an event can go through the content that flows around the cursor. Cool. If you don't know, that's just pointer event set to none. Something very cool. I love the design. The design doesn't look crumpled. It's well aligned, enough space. Very clean, but not too much of work. There's not too much of work there, but it's very nice. Seriously, simple. The design is simple, very nice and good. Very simple. We have contact, skills, projects, about. Okay, that's it. That's the result of Google Antigravity. Okay, alright guys, almost an hour now. It took me almost an hour to get everything finalized. Okay, Kiro is done with its tasks. So we got some linting error right here, but we won't be concerned about that. Okay. Okay, yeah, done with the tasks. Now, first thing I will do is that I will run the application to see what is the output. Kiro does a lot of things. It wrote some tests for us and did a lot of usable components and created a lot of hooks. But I have not seen the output yet. Let's run it together. There is a bunch of MD file right here. Okay, that simplifies things. npm. Okay. Alright, cool. Wow, we have some particle right there. But the design doesn't look nice. The design doesn't look nice. I don't know the reason why. I think the tailwind styling is not applying, because I really can't see anything here. Okay, let's troubleshoot that together. Okay. Whereas right now we have some issues with tailwind for Kiro design. Wow. The design doesn't look that great. See that? The design doesn't look that great. The design doesn't look that great. See that? Things doesn't look great. Doesn't look great at all. See that? Doesn't look great. Okay, that's just a preview, like comparison between Google Antigravity and Kiro. Cool. I love the design. Why is this taking longer? Okay. The updates are not really nice at all. See that? The update does not really look nice. Is this due to context aware or what? So I really didn't understand what's going on with Kiro. Really need to understand, but things are not looking fine with this testing feature. Alright, that's it about the comparison between Kiro and Google Antigravity, and based on what we just tested, it's very obvious the winner. Right now I gave Google Antigravity 10/10. It does a lot, it does its job, things are very cool. Based on the few context I gave it, it understands what it actually has to design, and it's designed something very, very meaningful and tangible, right? So that is the advantages of AI model. When an AI model understands context, and it can do much more better. I believe that's how smart, when it comes to smart stuff, that's how AI should be. But Cursor is not, Kiro is not really doing better with what we expected. So alright, that's it.